Exercise plays a really big role in helping regulate your hormones. And when your hormones are already fluctuating in your 40s, it's really important that we stay connected to an exercise regime that is not a stressful or drastic exercise regime. The shape of your body also tells us a bit about your hormonal pool. A lot of women in their 40s, when your estrogen begins to decline from your ovaries, your body will naturally begin to put on more weight to hold estrogen in your fat cells. So going and pushing yourself at the gym and losing weight too quickly can actually shock your ovaries and create them to oversurge estrogen, which can then lead to a myriad of estrogen dominant symptoms. So lumps in the breasts, migraines, headaches, wild PMS, even fibroids, they can all be caused from losing weight too quickly. From that, in any form of stress can actually cause that your ovaries to surge. And this is, we're more sensitive in our 40s. As our testosterone begins to decline in our 40s, for both men and women, it is really important that we hold muscle. If you're feeling like your motivation and drive are tanking, then it's time to build muscle. So if you are interested in understanding more about the shape of your body, your metabolism, even personality changes, a lot of women will say that parts of their personality are beginning to fall away as their hormones are declining or fluctuating, because hormones play a really big role in drive and saturating on our brain tissue. So it is important that we test, but just looking at the levels of how your hormones are being released from your ovaries, and if they're in reference range on a Medicare test, doesn't give us a complete picture. It's when we're looking at, yes, are they within the reference range, but how are they in ratio to each other? And how is your body metabolizing those hormones? So your body can turn a healthy hormone like testosterone into a very aggressive testosterone form. And both men and women will see this with hair loss or excess sebum changes on the skin. So, for women, you're also going to be growing hair in places that you don't want to be growing hair, and even so for men. So, and for women who are experiencing real changes with their menstrual cycle, the period becomes heavier. We need to look at how your body's metabolizing estrogen and how your body is supporting progesterone. For women that are spotting the whole way through their cycle, we need to look at progesterone and its ratio to estrogen. And the way in which you do that is through a dried urine test. It's called a Dutch test. So ladies, if you want to support your body in your 40s, you need to exercise. The worst thing that you can do is be stressed, drink alcohol and caffeine, which interferes with detoxification of hormones, and be sedentary.